This is Bob on the Goosky bench, and we're moving ahead with our build on the Goosky RS4. We're now on step number 2, and we'll zoom in on that, and we'll be doing bags number 2004, 2005, and we'll be doing the assembly of the washout arm and the radial arms. You'll notice that there are bearings that are involved in this. Those bearings are already been seated, and so you won't have to worry about putting those in. You will need to, as we pan back over here on the main hub, you'll see how these are assembled onto the main hub here. So we got the washout arms and the radial arm construction here that'll be going back onto the main hub here. And you can see the finished product on the blade grips. And I've got laid out here on the blade grips exactly how they're supposed to go in there. You'll see that the washout arms are on the outside there. You'll have 2 washers that go in there, and then you'll also have your radial arm that will go into there, and it's got a washer on the inside part there. You want to make sure that you have the Goosky facing out so that you can read the Goosky on both sides there. And you can see on the other side over here as well that we've got the screws that'll be involved in that. You want to make sure that you Loctite those into the hub as you assemble this, and make sure that you get the proper orientation on the washers, exactly where they go, and everything should move really freely. So you can see that the main blade grips have been assembled, and they're ready to receive the washout arm and the radial arm construction there. And then now down here on the swash plate, you'll see that we've got all of our ball links in place here. And you'll notice that there are screws on the top, and there's also screws on the bottom of the swash plate. You'll want to take those out, and you want to Loctite those, and then you want to seat them back in. But be sure and be careful about over-tightening those screws. Those are very small screws, 1.5 screws, and so you want to make sure that you're careful whenever you're putting those back in. Make sure Loctite is on those and they're secured well. And that should get your swash plate assembled, taken care of. So the build is going great together. The manual is really great in its detail. So I'm really enjoying the build, and it's going together nicely. Thank you, and I hope this helps.